Okay, Phase 2 of Legion Remix is here, and if you jump in without a plan, you could be pretty confused on what's going on. Phase adds a brand new raid, a new mega dungeon, the Suramar storyline, and a ton of new rewards, but most players are probably about to do them out of order and lose a massive amount of power, bronze, and infinite knowledge in the process. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly what to do at the launch of Phase 2 of Legion Remix to get every reward as fast as possible without having to no-life the mode for hours on end. We even include a perfect priority checklist later on in the video, so stick around for that. But before we dive into anything though, a quick word from today's sponsor. Okay, you guys aren't going to want to miss this because they just dropped a crossover that caught everyone off guard. There's a way to get a completely free legendary champion and unlock the entire Ninja Turtle squad like you see on screen. Yes, you heard that correct, and I'll show you how. Firstly, the Ultimate Death Knight. If you're a new player, you can grab him completely free using this code on screen, UDKing. This champion is absolutely insane. He's a brutal tank, literally redirects damage, he heals himself, drops shields, buffs your squad, that whole fun thing. He can even revive himself, which is crazy. My personal favorite thing, though, that pulled me back to Raid was the partner up with Paramount. They brought the full-on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle squad, and they are epic, man. You got Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and even Shredder as playable champions now. You can unlock Michelangelo for free on your account just by logging in for 7 days before October 30th. There he is, baby. There he is. We got him, dude. Let's go. If you want to check it out yourself, click the link below or scan the QR code on screen. You'll get 2 free legendary champions and 2 free epics just for starting. Right away, you'll unlock epic Chonoru from the Shadowkin faction, and after hitting level 15, you'll get epic Uugo, who's easily one of the stronger champions. On top of that, you can choose 1 free legendary champion using one of these 6 promo codes you see, so choose wisely. You have Tree Hugger for Green Ward and Ruark, Get Alice for Alice the Wanderer, Desert Queen for Tuhanarak, Monkey King for Sun Wukong, Demon Slayer for Tholin Foulbeard, and UD King for Ultimate Death Knight. All 6 of these are available only for new players, and only if you download using the link or QR code on the screen within 48 hours. And don't forget to log in for 7 days before October 30th to unlock legendary Michelangelo from the TMNT collab completely free. Okay, welcome back. Before we jump into the perfect route, here's exactly what Phase 2 is adding so you understand what just unlocked and why the order actually matters here. So in Phase 1, we had the Emerald Nightmare Trial of Valor raid, as well as our starter batch of infinite knowledge ranks to unlock. Now, in Phase 2, we are getting the Nighthold raid open to us, the Return to Karazhan Mega Dungeon, the full Suramar/Insurrection campaign, and a new wave of potential world quests with, of course, our cash rewards. Now, together, these unlock 3 to 4 brand new infinite knowledge points depending on your difficulty clears, and if you grab them in the right order, you could explode in power that much faster. Most players are going to try to knock these out randomly, but if you follow the optimal order I'm about to walk you through, you'll pretty much snowball throughout this whole thing, gear up faster, get a bunch of bronze. So now that we got all the boring stuff out of the way, here's the most time-efficient Phase 2 route to start with. So the number one thing you're going to want to do is to run the Return to Karazhan dungeon on Mythic immediately. The reason for this is because Karazhan is a new bit of content that could reward us with our infinite knowledge. By clearing it on the Mythic difficulty, it will also give you a 2-for-1 burst of infinite knowledge, because you will get the Karazhan achievement for both Heroic and Mythic, as completing a higher difficulty tier will give you the lower achievement as well. Meaning before you do anything else, your infinite power gain's already that much higher for a very short time investment. So after you hit that double infinite knowledge spike, now you can head straight into the Nighthold raid. I'm personally going to try to hop into this on a normal run so I can get my free infinite knowledge point and get it done really quickly so I don't have to wait in queue for LFR. This will give me significantly more power and allow me to jump up, another bracket in strength with maybe some more gear, more power. That will scale, of course, past our, normal cap. And because we've already boosted the infinite knowledge from Karazhan, every boss kill we will have will get that much faster in terms of infinite power and general currency. After this, I'm going to be completing my daily reset content of Mythic raids, which include Trial of Valor and Emerald Nightmare, and then finally, I'm going to head back to the start of the Suramar questline and complete all of this in one good go. That will have us complete multiple of the Suramar campaign achievements to acquire another couple of pieces of infinite knowledge that you see on screen here. Now, personally, for completing this campaign, I'm going to do it on normal difficulty instead of heroic world tier, so I can literally just speed run through this entire thing as fast as possible and then go back to doing all of my other grinds for big power boost. Don't make the mistake of doing the campaign first. The time investment for the infinite knowledge gain is a lot longer than the other couple methods that we've already mentioned. So flip it by doing Karazhan on Mythic 0, Night Hold on Normal or even LFR, and then the Suramar campaign because it front loads the power spike and gives you a faster bang for your buck. From that point onward, you should shift into the next phase of grinding, which of course is your heroic world quest and reputation farming. You just continue stacking your bronze and infinite power from there. Just a quick reminder for those of you who may not know, we're doing this because infinite knowledge is what multiplies all of our power gains, and acquiring as much infinite knowledge first is key to making us absolutely broken in Legion Remix. Okay, now time to get into some of the fun stuff, which are the rewards for this phase. Now, I will say phase 2 doesn't dump a whole lot of new, transmog and cosmetics on top of us, but it does drop some very valuable mounts and high ticket items, so let's get into it. I would say the top priority are the 4 Bone Steed mounts. Now, I'm pretty sure these were permanent mounts that were never obtainable in retail before Legion Remix, and they were Death Knight only temporary mounts in the original Legion. Either way, though, now any class in the game can own them forever, and they're actually really affordable at 10,000 bronze a pop. These are 100% the reason to log into Phase 2 and get to farming. Definitely buy these 4 mounts first, because you do not want to miss out on these, because once Legion Remix is done, they are gone forever. Additionally, of course, we have the Midnight Eternal Reigns mount. Of course, everyone knows this is a big ticket item. This is essentially like the premier prestige mount of Phase 2. It does cost a hefty 100,000 bronze, but that's exactly why we're optimizing all the power in the first place, so we can farm bronze faster, get this bad boy, so definitely buy this one as well. On top of that, from the Suramar story campaign, we do get the new Arcanist Mana Saber, but you can also buy the new Reigns of the Arkberry Mana Saber as well from the vendor for just 10,000 bronze. So a nice little 2-for-1 for infinite knowledge as well as the campaign and the cool new mount. After this, in terms of medium level of priority, you have the Hellfire Core and Living Infernal Core. Both these mounts are the red and green variants of these, Nighthold Raid mounts that drop from there. These are some pretty cool mounts. I will say personally, they're a little bit big for my taste. I don't love giant mounts like this. And you guys do have to let me know in the comment section if they will still drop from the Legion Remix raids that you can farm every day. I'm not sure, so if any of you guys know, let me know about it in the comment section below. I just don't want to give out misinformation. And then lastly, from the lowest level of tier in terms of priority, you have some new toys, battle pets, and just pets in general, as well as some minor stuff like that. For example, you have like the Lord of Draxus toy that you can, get is the Golden Hearthstone card, which I think is pretty cool, but I'm gonna save my bronze for some of the big ticket items for next phase, which is gonna be probably one of the best phases for transmog. Don't forget, when it comes to actually acquiring bronze, a very simple way, ladies and gentlemen, is to just simply follow and complete your achievement list. The number one way I do this is from the completionism.com website. I've mentioned this site multiple times over the last Legion Remix videos because I think it's very, very critical to progressing your account during this event. You could just go down the line and see what rewards you with bronze caches and just simply target farm these achievements. For example, I have a couple dungeons here that I have not done, so what I'm going to do personally is just complete all of them on Mythic 0 difficulty, and that will give me all the prerequisite difficulty completions as well, such as Heroic or even Normal, because I really haven't been farming them that much. Another 2-for-1 option for getting bronze is by, of course, completing World Quest on Heroic World tier. Now, there are multiple achievements out there that will give you bronze for doing World Quest, as well as completing World Quest while you're on Heroic. You kill empowered mobs on Heroic World tier, as well as activating Time Warped Obelisks in Heroic World tier. So essentially, you can bang out all of this at once, making it like a nice little 4 or 5-for-1 if you include the Sargeri Transmog, which is cool. From there, you sprinkle in your raids every day and the occasional Mythic Plus run, and you should be good to go in terms of bronze farming. Most players make the mistake of trying to farm bronze horizontally, which means they're just doing things one at a time. Everything I'm telling you is, I would say, vertically. It has you stack multiple systems at the same time, which save you, as of course, much time as possible without having to sweat so hard and play for hours on end in what's supposed to be a fun, goofy arcade mode for World of Warcraft Legion. Okay, now everyone's favorite part of the video, which is the priority checklist. Do yourself a favor, grab a screenshot of this at the end so you could pull it up on a second monitor and know exactly what to do the second you log in today. Starting off first, we're going to focus on our infinite knowledge gain. So first up, make sure you run Return to Karazhan on Mythic 0 so you can clear both heroic and mythic achievements as a 2-for-1. From there, queue up LFR or normal for Nighthold raid to get a free +1 infinite knowledge that should take a very short amount of time. After you earn your infinite knowledge from both these sources, start the Suramar campaign and complete all of it to get all your achievements for the few infinite knowledge points that all tie into Suramar. After that, complete your daily loop of queuing up and completing the raids like Trial of Valor and Emerald Nightmare. And then lastly, I would start knocking out those, 3 or 4-for-1 achievement bonuses for doing activities in Heroic World tier, like the World Quest, the Obelisk, the Empowered Enemies Killing, all that fun stuff. Also, don't forget to check out completionist.com to track all of this stuff and turn everything in, as quickly as possible. And then go ahead and enjoy spending all your bronze for the brand new stuff in Phase 2. I recommend buying the Bone Steeds as well as the Midnight Rains mount first, because those are some very, very high ticket items that are very rare, and some of them will never be able to be obtained again. Of course, we will be making another update for the Tomb of Sargeras and the Broken Shore video. If you guys enjoyed this video and learned anything, let me get some Legion Remix hype in the comments section below. And while you're down there, check out the link in the description below for a chance at earning a free epic edition of Midnight World of Warcraft. And don't forget to check out Raid Shadow Legends using our link or QR code on screen here to get a ton of free rewards. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing or check out one of the videos you see on screen here to stay up to date on all things Warcraft. My name's Sky for the Comeback Kids. It's an absolute pleasure to make content for you all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.